Welcome back, friends. I missed you so much. Today I'm a little low energy. I'm a little tired out this week. It's been a little exhausting. But you know what? We always make time for ourselves and we always make time for the things that we love to do. So you know what time it is. Grab your water. You're gonna need this for the rest of your day. Okay. You're also going to need your most favorite thing in the world to do. Maybe a snack if you haven't eaten in a while. I think it might be time. Buckle up, get your water, get your things, and I will see you soon. I'm gonna get my bass on and we'll be right back. Bye. Hi, welcome back. All right, bass is on and we're ready. So I have a wish list for today. I never got a chance to use these lashes, our pink glittery lashes. So I really want to use those today. And I have the perfect outfit for it. Duh. I also got some new things. This is the Morphe palette. The collab is with Mickey and Friends. I'm not a Disney adult by any means, but like, that looks pretty good. Okay, like it looks pretty solid. If you remember, Morphe palettes and we don't always seem to get along. So we're going to use with caution. I got this Petite and Pretty Whimsicali palette. This is very Barbie vibes and I'm so here for it. Oh my God, so stinking cute. Technically it is eyes and cheeks. Okay, so I'm gonna go play around a little bit. We're gonna see what we can come up with these two palettes and it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be super fun and I will see you soon. Bye. Hey, we did it. We're back and better than ever. Why'd I do that? Couldn't tell you. This is what we're starting with. You're gonna need your Petite and Pretty Whimsicali palette. I'm just gonna take my finger, my pinky, my good old trusty pinky, and I'm gonna tap into here, and then you're just going to tap onto your lid, all over your lid. Over this color, I ended up going into the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and we used this color called Cosmic right on top of this color that we just called Rainbow's End. So we're gonna do that same thing, just with a finger, just with a pinky. Okay, once all of your color is on there, you're gonna take a big fluffy brush and just blend out those harsh edges. I took a pencil brush and we did try 3 shades in this palette. Are they my favorite? Off the bat, no. What I can tell you is Big Bows is the first color that we're going to use. You need to be really careful when you're blending because it could get really patchy, which is ultimately why we ended up putting rhinestones in the center of these circles. Long story short, regardless of if it works or not, we did it on one side, so we have to do it on the other so it doesn't look different. So I'm gonna try to line up, this is like almost all the way to the end to there. Okay, and it doesn't go below my crease. We're taking Big Bows. There's a lot of fallout in the pan too, so just be aware of that as you're working with this palette. All 3 of the colors that I used had a ton of fallout in the pan. Not necessarily anything bad, that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, but it'll create a little bit of a messier environment for you. It's not the end of the world though. So you're gonna take a pencil brush, you're gonna put Big Bows on it. We are right now mapping where this meets up on either side. So I put a dot right here and you're gonna color this entire circle in with the same color. So it's okay if this isn't exactly the center. And then once you have basically your rough shape for a circle, you're just gonna tap this in. Again, it doesn't blend very well. It seems a little patchy when it's tried to blend out. So we're gonna work through it. There's always a way to get around it. So let's start by, again, we're just gonna start tapping this in to fill in the circle that we just drew. See, I don't know if you can see this, but like right here, where I'm just repeatedly pressing in the pigment in that one spot, and it's like picking up the pigment that I already put down. So this is what I mean, like there's a literal spot that doesn't have any pigment on it, no matter how many times I press it in, because the formula itself is just a little patchy. It's just not sticking to my skin the way that I need it to. I don't know if this is a personal problem. I don't know if this is something that everyone experiences, but I seem to have this issue with Morphe palettes. Again, something that can be worked through. It's not the end of the world. The only thing that I wish that they did, which I'm surprised they didn't do, I guess because this is here, but like they had the entire back of this to do whatever this is a mirror. Like I feel like this would have really benefited from a mirror. I could just be like, you know? I don't know. Personal preference. Now that we have our one circle, we're going to do one on each side, much smaller. We're not going to go past the crease, and they're not going to go past our bottom waterline. So let's do those. We're back. Next step. I took this little detail brush, and we're going into Koi Toy now. This guy right here. And all you're gonna do with this is draw circles around the edges of the big circles that you made with big bows until you're satisfied with how pink it is. And I did stay on the inside of the circle when I was tracing these. We are gonna go back into the center and just kind of blend it a little bit more with big bows. So just be prepared for that. But after you get all of the circles outlined, we're just going to take our pencil brush again and re-blend. That looks pretty good. That's not bad. From here, you just glue some little gems into those circles. First step of this bottom lash line is to take some kind of white liner pencil and just slap that in, sufficiently slapped. Next up, we're gonna take this single pan color from ColourPop. It's called Mission Matte, and we're just gonna take it on a flat brush, and we're going to create a very thin line all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. What I did from here, we took this kind of a brush. This just came with like the Petite and Pretty palette, but this side of the brush worked really well for this actually. So there's this color on the bottom called Push It. It's a very neutral light brown, which is why I like it for this, because we're just going to blend this, smoke it out a little bit. So I feel really lopsided without the gems on, so I'm just gonna slap those on. I actually used lash glue for this because I was tired of my glitter glue letting me fling off my rhinestones. I also added some fake lashes. Like I drew those on. Aren't they so sweet? Aren't they so cute? I love them. So I'm going to very gently just smooth out the lines on my bottom lash line. And then I'm just going to take the tip of this eyeliner pen and draw the thinnest lines on a diagonal. From here, I just put like a really generous coat of mascara on to blend my eyelashes with our marker lashes. So, remember that time that I mentioned wanting to try Jason the Freckled Boy as a liner? I don't know if I'm bold enough to try that yet. However, I might use it to just define my inner corner today. So we'll see how that goes. Do we like that? Do we like that? I can't tell. Can you even see it? Is it in my eyeball? All good questions. All good questions. We're gonna let this chill for a second, see if it does anything worth anything, and then we're gonna come back to it. But you know what it's time for? It's time for a good old-fashioned sip of water. Maybe a deep breath. What do you say? You wanna take take a stroll with me on over to the water sipping place? This is where I invite you to take a drink on your own if you would like. You're more than welcome to. You don't have to wait for me, and I wouldn't expect you to. But if you would like to do this together, we're gonna cheers, okay? And we're drinking. Here we go. And now is the time that we talk about how beautiful and wonderful and amazing, and we get to talk about how courageous you are, how resilient you are, how proud I am of you that you made it through the entire week to get to yourself to this point. So super proud of you for that, because regardless of what anyone tells you, first of all, it was a full moon and an equinox this past week. So nobody blames you for anything. But also that you have chosen to rise above all of those occasions and put yourself first. Because I'm sure there was 100 things that you needed to deal with this week, and you're here right now. And that's what's important. And I am so proud of you for doing that. You're so awesome. You're so amazing. You're so beautiful inside and out. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything that you're doing is exactly right for you. I am strong, I am beautiful, I am worth it, and I am going to take a couple deep breaths. Join me if you like. We're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. That was nice. That was really good. But we're going to do it again because that's what we do. We're going to take one more deep breath. And we're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that felt really good. I think all day I was holding a lot of pressure and a lot of stress in the back of my neck, so that felt really good. So don't forget, let go of your muscles, like let the tension go here. It's gonna feel really nice when you do. I promise you. It's gonna feel like $1,000,000, baby. All right, let's move on to the next thing, because I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little bored in this look. Like, I feel like it could use more. I'm feeling it could use something, and I don't know what that something is. Ooh, what if I like added some like really chunky glitter or something? Like I mixed it into some brow gel and I just like chunkify glittered the front of my eyebrows. Would that be cute? I'm gonna try it. I should try it, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. What I'm thinking, I'm just going to run this through my eyebrow hairs. I already have eyebrow gel on, so this might be a little hard, but I'm gonna run it through and maybe just like up a little bit. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see how this works. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. I think I like this. What do we think? Oh, I really like this. Oh, sometimes it's the smallest things. Okay, maybe if I spray it with setting spray. Let's see. I'm afraid to move because the glitter is gonna fall off. All right. We're gonna let that dry down, but I'm still gonna do the other side anyway because maybe I should do it. This feels like a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, the other side, I'm gonna use the Ben Nye glitter glue and just like a clean spoolie and see if this does it any better. This is adorable. So now we're gonna let those sit. It does feel like the setting spray worked on the other side, so that's really cool. The last thing that I would like to do is lips. I'm gonna try outlining my lips. This was the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Soft Side. And then we're going in with this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Flirty. Okay, so I'm gonna take this angled brush and just blend out anywhere where the brown and the pinky color that I just used didn't blend entirely. Obviously, we need a topper. I'm gonna use a little dot of this Mellow Cosmetics. It says a liquid lip gloss, but I remember this being, the first time I tried this, like, it was really pigmented or something. So I'm just applying this to the very center of my lips to try to give myself an ombre kind of a look. I think it's time. I think it's time. I gotta get my highlighter on, I gotta get my lashes on, but really that's it. Really, that's it. God, I love spending time with you because it just flies by. I have so much fun. Ain't nothing but time when you're having fun. I don't think that's how the thing goes, but it's fine. So I will be back in just a few short seconds, looking like a whole new bee. So I guess we'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So I ended up putting more gloss on my lips, mostly because I don't know what to do with my life without lip gloss. So I just added a little bit of ColourPop, the Ultra Glossy Lip in Snow Day. So it's just got a little bit of a pink touch to it, nothing crazy, but it mostly goes on translucent. Remember that shade I told you in that Petite and Pretty palette that didn't work on my eyelids so well? Well, that's because it's a highlighter. This one I will definitely be continuing to use on my cheekbones because it's called Hologlam and it's got this really beautiful, like, it's not there and then all of a sudden it's like boom, look at, we finally used our lashes. These lashes could literally save someone from outer space. Like, it could just, like, someone could just hold on to my eyelash and I could just blink and they would be back on Earth. I am so proud of you for making it all the way to the end of this today because I was very low energy in the beginning, and this, just doing this and like feeling myself and being like this cutie little patootie, I am obsessed with myself again. Thank you so much again for coming, for sharing your time with me. I know how precious it is, and I never wanna take advantage of that. I am so grateful for you being here and for coming along on this journey with me. I'll forever be grateful for you. You are worth it. You are beautiful. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You're doing exactly what's right for you. And I am so proud that you've made it all the way here today to this. I am so excited to see what you're able to accomplish this week. Let's bring all of the positive vibes into this coming week. We just finished St. Patrick's Day. Like, we're coming off of a week of good luck. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here today. I can't tell you how much it means to me every single time we sit down and we do this together. And until next time, I will see you then. Goodbye. Yes. Did you? Because you went to Applebee's? Nice. Don't get naked in here. I'm recording.
Right now?
Yeah.